Deep in the top-secret laboratories beneath Xanadu, a mad computer genius plans for the destruction of entertainment as we know it by using a television virus named Cyrus.
Crises are of all types and all sizes. Is going to lessen in any way the impact of the year 2000 problem.
57 channels and nothing on. 57 channels and nothing on. 57 channels and nothing on. I can see by your eyes, friend, just about gone. 57 channels and nothing on. 57 channels and nothing on. 57 channels and nothing on.
My name is Cyrus. I'm your television virus. What are you watching?
This is no fun.
Culture, culture.
Culture.
Subculture. I want subculture.
These futuristic street warriors are not heroes of a science fiction movie set in a post-apocalyptic landscape. They're real New York City bicycle messengers. Young heroes of the streets who've elevated their job to the level of subculture. Messengers are a familiar sight in New York's streetscape. In their gaudy skin-tight suits, they dart through heavy traffic, delivering packages from one office to another. They move without fear through the streets that are congested, chaotic, and sometimes deadly. But heroes don't care about such trivialities. Heroes embrace and even seek out the danger.
They broke my collarbone twice. And yeah, it can be dangerous. There's a lot of hazards to the job.
The feel of it, you know, it's just like, it's such an unusual job, you know, and, you know, you have to be tough, you know, and it's a challenge. And I think, you know, like messengers are like their own breed. I mean, you know, you have to be able to go out there and be good, you know, to be really good. It's like, they're like a certain breed of people.
Yeah, it's extremely dynamic. I mean, the adrenaline's flowing through me. I mean, it's like getting that natural high.
And sometimes I just like the speed, man. It's nice moving fast with the breeze and your hair and everything. It's nice. It's nice moving fast. I make money too.
Some messengers realize that they're made from the same stuff as our modern pop heroes. One group, the X-Men, have modeled themselves on a comic book in which mutants with superhuman powers endure hair-raising adventures. The X-Men are famous in New York. None are faster, none take more risks. Their outfits are an expression of the urban warrior. Each has a big X dangling somewhere, and the signs of their fantasy uniforms are taken from the streets. Brand names, graffiti, and Con Edison construction work logos. Such talismans symbolize their bond to the streets. These messengers are living American pop culture.
It's like a fast way of life. The X-Men, they pick up a package and they think of the person. Like, well, this guy needs this package, and it's very important. Nothing stops us in the street. We just go. Get done 15, 20 minutes. We meet at 5:30 and we all ride home. Everybody lives in the Bronx.
No wonder these knights of the streets are an inspiration for science fiction writers. In the near future, some writers envision messengers becoming those rare heroes who are still physically delivering information from one point to another in an ever more inhuman cityscape.
To the extent that it has one is an 18-year-old homeless girl in San Francisco who's managed to become a bicycle messenger, which she thinks is like the highest, you know, she's quite justly proud of herself. She'd keep a roof over her head by physically delivering little packages of information in a world where everyone's desktop is conterminous. But the reason there are still bicycle messengers is that people don't. There's some things that you don't want to fax. There's some things you don't want to say over the phone. There's some things you don't even want to give to Federal Express. So the give it to the bicycle messenger.
The cult hit science fiction novel Snow Crash by Neil Stephenson also features a messenger as the heroine.
Heroes are people who do the things that we would like to do in our dreams, and messengers are free. They go out and wear exciting clothes and run people over and are just sort of free and wild and rude, and that makes them heroes in a sense. They, I think, get to act out a lot of the impulses that the salary man sitting in his little cubicle has to stifle.
The heroine in Snow Crash is a skateboard messenger equipped with a plethora of technological wizardry to reach maximum speeds in her not-so-futuristic world. The bicycle messenger of today must still use biologically unaided techniques, but many have perfected it. Some of these techniques are very hazardous, especially if practiced as shown here, on the highway at over 70 miles per hour. The bicycle messenger embodies the American myth of freedom and adventure. In this way, the archetype of the fearless hero of the streets is made real and goes on to inspire the art and archetypes of tomorrow.